Hey there, Capricorn. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of November. Capricorn, let's begin your reading by choosing a tarot deck. And I'm using this one here. It's called the Blood, Bread, and Roses Tarot. This is what it looks like. My dear Capricorn, how's it going? Happy. This is your love reading, guys, for the month of November. Let's begin your reading by taking a look at the overall energy between you and your significant other. Now, your significant other is anybody, okay? It could be your partner, your ex-partner, a friend here that, there's potential for something more serious. It's just the person of interest, the person that you're thinking about right now, okay? All right, so let's see. What is the overall energy between my dear Capricorn and this other person? Let's see. Ooh, this one. It is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So there's somebody here that feels the need, that needs to feel more self-assured. They need to make sure that, that they're safe, that everything, is that there's nothing here that is an issue or a problem. What am I talking about? Okay, so pretty much what I see here is somebody that could be spying on you, could be looking into you, could be focusing on what it is that you're doing a lot more, maybe who you're with, who you're hanging out with, what you're doing and what you're not doing. Look, there's a house and there's a car. So this could be, again, about where you are, where it is that you're going. And look, down here we have two people and they have binoculars. And the Four of Pentacles is about feeling safe, feeling secure. Like there's nothing here that I see that is going to, that is threatening. So that's I feel like that's why it is that they're doing this. Somebody needs to they're looking into you, a little more self-aware about what it is that you're doing. Maybe this could be you as well, because we do have two people here. What are you doing? Well, what are you doing? Okay. All right. It all checks out, it seems. It all checks out for you and me. So that's good. I don't see any red flags. I do see at least one. For some of you, both parties here, concerned about each other's whereabouts. But I will say, just from this Four of Pentacles, it all looks fine. It all looks good right now. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's see you, Capricorn. Where do you stand? What is your energy this November? What are you doing? Let's take a look at you. What's going on with you? What role, what part are you playing this month of November? Let's see, Capricorn. We have the Ten of Cups. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm hearing I'm a family man. I'm a family woman. Like, I have a family. I'm committed. I'm in love. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not looking for... Why am I hearing that? Right now I heard I'm not looking for booty somewhere else. That's the Ten of Cups. That's you. You're happy. You're happy with whoever you're with. For many of you, this is a domestic partnership. For some of you, this is somebody that you're married to. This, for a selective few, could also be you with your family. Like, that's you just being happy with where it is that you are. I don't see you, again, for many of you, you're happy with whoever it is that you're with. I don't see you wanting anything outside of this connection, outside of this relationship. What did I say? Look, right here. Look, there's two people there looking. That's great. That's the Ten of Cups. You're happy and fulfilled in your present, at the present, my dear Capricorn. And I don't see you anytime soon wanting to go anywhere. I don't see you being led astray I see you really loving your partner, and you're happy. You're happy, and I don't see you wanting things to change. Now let's take a look at your significant other. What about your significant other? We have the Death card and then the Five of Cups. What is this? The Death card and then the Five of Cups. Okay, so your significant other, there's obviously some like major changes happening there. With the Death card, changes that are very difficult. And with the Five of Cups, I feel like they're having a really hard time with this. So what's going on in this person's life? There's obviously, something that it's hard, it's difficult for them emotionally. And for many of you, it has everything to do with just changes that are that they're having to make, perhaps, or that, they're just, for whatever reason, dealing with. We have the Two of Wands. Let's get one more card. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Five of Cups and Death card. Your significant other, I feel like, is focused on the future. They're focused on the future, which I don't feel like it's a bad thing. That's something it is that you should know. There's something that has ended for many of you here. Now, we did start off your reading with this Four of Pentacles, which says what? It's like, somebody needs to make sure that this is safe. I need to make sure this is solid. I need to make sure that, this is, that this relationship, this connection, what we have going on here is secure. So for a selective few here, we have somebody that might have recently broken up with somebody. Or maybe it's not about broken up, but I do see an ending of some sort here happening with them. And for many of you, it is with a particular person. And well, that's why we have this Four of Pentacles here. Like, okay, is there any threat here to this relationship? No, I don't feel like there is. Because look, the Death card says that something has ended here on your significant other side. They have ended something. And with the Two of Wands, they're really focused on the future. With the Queen of Wands, I see this person being really motivated, really looking forward to the future. This is a person that is going to stick to, they're going to stick to this. I don't see them straying. I see them really wanting to do the right thing. The Queen of Wands, I'm getting like super uncomfortable right now. Like my head and then my throat and my back are getting like really warm. This is a person that's confident in themselves. Like, you know what? I'm confident that I can do this. I'm, confident that this is the way to go. I'm, confident that I will be able to leave this behind and overcome, whatever emotional burden this is. I know that I am able to do this. In fact, I am doing it with the Queen of Wands, and with the Two of Wands, I am not looking back. I have a lot of plans. I'm hearing for us. And that is like my main focus. That is where my energy is being invested in. This is where I want to be, and this is what I want to do. Queen of Wands and Two of Wands. Okay, so that's your significant other. Interesting. Let me look more into you. So what is this Death card for them? Again, for each and every one of you, that Death card is going to be representative of something different. For many of you, there could actually be a death at this person, a death in the family, or a death of a person that they really cared about. And with the Five of Cups, it's obviously something incredibly difficult to go through. But with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands, I feel like they have every intent here to I'm hearing continue forward with whatever plans the both of you have made. Now, the Death card and then the Five of Cups is just maybe the relationship is undergoing a major transition, a major change. And maybe it's affecting them a little bit more because they're the ones that are really having to perhaps release and let go of certain things in their life, perhaps that are not good for the relationship or not good for whatever reason from this point forward. We have the Two of Cups. I feel like that's a really big focus, guys. You and them just getting, just securing the relationship, what you guys have going on. That's like really important. Any sort of threat I'm hearing that is around you guys. And by threat is anything that could impact the relationship or what you guys have going on in a negative way. I feel like it's something that is being cut out. Now that for many of you could be from your significant other side with that Death card. Perhaps again the threat or whatever was for many of you is impacting this relationship in a negative way. It's coming from their side, which is why they have this Death card there, which is symbolic of transformations, transitions, release. Let's look at you, the Ten of Cups. Let's look at you, Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Five of Wands. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, and then the Five of Pentacles. All right, let's look at this Five of Swords. The first thing that I think about is lies, because when I see a sword reversed, like I think about lies. There is definitely something here, guys, that there's some lies, something that... Let me get one more card. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords reversed. You're kind of like not really trusting a lot. Yeah. Here we have the Devil. Yeah, that's what I was picking up. With this Ace of Swords, they're reversed. Like I feel like there's definitely a lack of trust. Oh, we see that from the get-go. You see that? There is a lack of trust. Maybe this your significant other, maybe they lied to you. Maybe they didn't lie to you. Maybe there's lies somewhere. Maybe some deception, especially so here with this Devil. Maybe this involves a third party for some of you. Now that third party doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be just another person that is of significance for whatever reason. So I see you not really trusting a lot. But again, I feel like that's because I feel like something went wrong already. We have two cards here. We have the Three of Wands. You see how this person has their hands like they're and they're praying. I feel like this is you. There's a certain vision that you have about how you want things to unfold and move forward between you and this person. And I feel like you're just really hoping that everything really turns out in the way that you are imagining, in the way that you want. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I see you being willing to put in the work necessary to perfect and improve this relationship. With the Five of Wands and then the Five of Pentacles, I do feel that, there's some anger here on your side with this Five of Wands and with the Five of Cups. I feel like this is something that you want to work on. There's a lot of arguing. There's some tension, perhaps some disagreements. You see there's two people here that are crying. And I feel like this is something that you really want to work on. I don't feel like you want to fight, but I do feel like there's been fights for sure. And maybe some feelings that have been hurt. For many of you, this is you feeling very strongly about, perhaps about a relationship, a connection, somebody that is connected to your significant other situation there. Whatever this death card is, that is, I'm hearing having to be released over on your significant other side. That's having to undergo a transformation or change. That I'm hearing, obviously, it's something that doesn't bring them joy. Like whatever this is, I feel like for many of you is something that you feel like you're not really like, you're not willing to budge. Again, any threat I'm hearing to this relationship, no matter what it is and who it is, it's like you're not going to be okay with it. And I don't see you necessarily budging, or I see you making, I see you showing, insisting, even with the Five of Wands being there, being maybe even pushy about, like, I'm not okay with this at all. And well, I'm sorry that it makes you upset, but it's just something that is just, this has to go. This has to go. This is not okay. This is how I feel about it. You see that star there? It's a very protective symbol. Again, any threat to the security, okay, of this, the long-term security of this relationship is going to be, in a sense, rejected. Again, focus is, I'm hearing me and you. And I'm hearing, and this new, perhaps, beginning that for many of you are working on. I see two people just saying, you know what? There's these issues, there's these problems, and well, we've identified them for sure. At the very least, we know some of them now, and we're doing what we can to eliminate those things so that we're able to move forward and carry on, I'm hearing, and keep this relationship going and safe. It's pretty much what I see here, guys. Interesting. Okay, how can you expect this to be moving forward? How can you expect this to be moving forward? Let's see, Capricorn. What can you expect to be unfolding? What can you expect to be unfolding? Let's start with you. What's going to be unfolding for you? Let's give you some foresight, my dear Capricorn, and how the days and the weeks are going to be moving forward this November. How are things going to be developing for you? We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Lovers. Look at you. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, I see you being a team player. I see you compromising. I see you putting in the effort to try, I'm hearing, to harmoniously resolve, whatever we have here. With the Three of Pentacles, I see you being very open to, I'm hearing, listening and just, listening to the other person and compromising wherever it's needed. And I see you being very helpful and really trying. And with the Lovers, look, I feel like with your focus is you and another person. Like you just want to make all the right, I see you as well making, all the right decisions that are going to benefit this relationship and this connection, guys. The Lovers and then the Three of Pentacles. Look, I'm here. You just want to work things out with this person. That's all you want to do. It's kind of like what it feels like. I just want to work things out. Like whatever those choices, those decisions are, like, that's what I'm going to be doing because, I really want to make this work. That's pretty much what you're doing. Doesn't this go from like the beginning? Yep. Now let's take a look at your significant other. How are things going to be developing for them? How are things going to be developing for your significant other? Let's see as the month of November moves forward. Look, Six of Cups. Okay, so they're going to be warming up, guys. Maybe they're a little cold right now because the Death card is there with the Five of Cups. So, when the Five of Cups is there, it's it could be hard. It could be hard to be happy, I suppose, right? And with the Six of Cups, I see somebody like really cheering up, really cheering up. And I see them becoming more open and more friendly with you. Beautiful energy, Six of Cups. So again, that's somebody warming up to you. Look, there we have the Death card. That, for many of you, that is like the end of a friendship. For some of you, the end of a friendship. Do you see there? Do you see that? The Death and the Six of Cups is a friend. This could also be an ex-lover for some of you. Whatever the case, I see that ending. Okay, I see that being released. But aside from that, I see this person being a lot more okay with the changes that they're having to embrace, with the things that they're having to leave behind and release, with whatever transitions and transformations that they're having to undergo at this time for, you know, this union. Six of Cups and then the Death card. Yeah, I see them warming up to this. I see them feeling a lot better about it. I see the relation, them being perhaps nicer to you. I'm hearing, I see them talking, opening up a little bit more towards you, and not taking things perhaps too much to heart. Six of Cups and then the Death card. That's what you can expect from this person. And then we have the Two of Wands, and then we have the Judgment that just kind of came out. Honestly, I don't really want to read them. Okay, the Two of Wands, like, again, this has to do with the plans you guys have, plans that have already been put in motion. And with the Judgment, do you see how there's like those angels there? They're like hugging or they're touching. It looks like they're helping each other. And then here in the middle, we have a woman. So the Judgment is about, yeah, certain perhaps tough calls, tough decisions that you guys have already made in the recent past. And you guys, I'm hearing, we've already made these decisions. We've made certain decisions and we're moving forward with them. That's what I see here, guys. I see two lovers being on the same page, and whatever plans, okay, were agreed on, I see that happening. And I see you guys really feeling, you know, confident and good about, you know, what direction you guys are going. That's wonderful. Capricorn. Now let's get some oracle cards to close your reading. If you want to book a reading with me, Capricorn, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to vulturevoyagetarot.com, where you can book a private reading with me. The Whispers of Love is what this deck is called. The Whispers of Love. Let's see what closing message we have for you, my dear Capricorn. It says, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Be authentic to who you are. I feel like this is just like, I feel like this is the overall energy for this, you know, for your reading. Because here I see two people that are having, in a sense, this to stay true to themselves, to stay true and about, you know, this, stay true to this relationship. No matter, you know, no matter what. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So you see, once you get into a relationship, like, things change, right? Things change. That's like, I feel like for many of you, your partner, there's a lot of things changing there because they're changing, because now I'm hearing you guys are like one in a way. You guys are a unit. And, well, this be authentic and be who you are is just two people doing that, staying true to themselves, to how it is that they feel. And as a result, you know, making certain decisions and choices that are going to support, I'm hearing that that person it is that they are, or who it is that they're becoming. Be authentic to who you are. All right. Let's get one more card. this is what feels right. This is what I have to do. That is no, I've grown out of that, or, and I'm leaving this behind. I've grown out of it. I'm changing. And well, I am embracing these changes, however difficult they are. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So this is just about showing, being nice and showing another that you care. I mean, it could be the smallest thing, as just, I'm hearing, buying somebody coffee. You don't have to buy anybody anything. I mean, you could just, smile, grin at them, or say something nice. It's just small, kind gestures, guys. Because obviously here, I think we have a situation that is, somebody is having a really hard time with it. And well, kindness, just showing that person any sort of kind gesture is really going to make a huge difference. So don't forget to show somebody that you care, because at this moment it seems like they really need a pat in the back. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. Oh, you guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.